Yes, after an empath has reached the state of overwhelm, we can anger very quickly. Empaths get angry, but not the same way that non empaths do. We have very different triggers. We will become angry like when someone isn't hearing us, when we feel like we're not being heard or advice is falling on deaf ears. We don't like being ignored. We don't like being unacknowledged. We don't like being discredited. We tend to anger when just too many things are out of our control or beyond our control. We may be way more intense when we're angry because we often shove it down or we displace it. And lo and behold, it'll rear its ugly head at some other time. We may anger when we feel judged. We might hold back our anger when we feel like it's going to inconvenience another person or it's going to start a huge fight. We'll hold it back. Sometimes we're afraid of abandon or we're afraid of humiliation. We're afraid of embarrassment sometimes that anger can bring out. So we'll bite our tongue. And that's no good because then we'll hold it until we burst. So maybe one of these triggers will happen, but then some old anger that's been displaced will come forward as well. And relationships are tough for us. Our partners may not get it. It's difficult to explain, but it's super easy to label. Oh, too sensitive, too sensitive. Our anger will heighten when we argue with a loved one. It'll be more intense because we're also picking up on the feelings of our partner and the emotions of our partner, and it's getting all intertwined in a big mess. We absorb their energy. So then we've got that pulsing through our veins. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do. Sometimes we have to just remove ourselves and return later when things are more calm or we are more calm or more at peace. We tend to give the silent treatment or we'll freeze people out because of it. We'll do the cold shoulder even if we don't want to do it. We'll do it as a form of protection. Yeah, we might have those angry outbursts that seem to come out of nowhere. But helping yourself by learning your triggers will do wonders for you. But with a partner, yes, it can be very hard. We'll start pointing out their flaws or focusing on their negatives, and we really don't like to do that. When anger hits like this, when we're overwhelmed, we will be exhausted after. Focus on your breathing. Get out into nature if you can. Get around pets. Pick something to focus on and meditate. Like I said, remove yourself if need be. Sometimes it is just too much. We as empaths have to do a lot of things to preserve our peace.